Hey YouTube, it's me. Anyway, I just finished doing that makeup tutorial and stuff like that, and I wanted to post a blog. So, but yeah, my best friend and I, we've been talking about like trying out different makeup techniques and stuff like that. And so I was like thinking, why not do a makeup tutorial and actually do my makeup for y'all to see and everything. And she was like, oh wow, hey, that's kind of cool. I'll watch it. So I at least have one viewer on that. So yeah, but my day went like kind of bittersweet yesterday and everything. Yeah. My husband kind of slept in and missed church, so that I was kind of depressed about that and everything. But church was awesome. Church was like amazing, as usual. It always is. So but that was cool. But anyway, after my husband and I, we took the kids on a picnic, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed that and everything. Like my main love language is quality time. And so, like, when he spends time with me and everything, that, like, completely makes me feel, like, totally loved and everything. So, yeah, I thrive when he spends time with me. So, yeah, and, like, the not-so-nice part was we kind of got into a fight afterwards and everything. And, like, he didn't want me to leave him alone with the kids, and I wanted to go to evening church, and so yeah, it ended up me walking out of the house crying and everything. So I went to church and everything, and it's like the only place where like if I'm having a hard time, I can go there and I feel joyful and stuff like that, and I get encouraged. So yeah, but we got home and everything. Well, I got home and stuff. The kids were in bed and everything, and he apologized for what he said. I apologized for what I said and for walking out and everything, and so we worked that out and everything. But my dad was talking about like how he and I should, my husband and I should like get back into studying the 5 love languages and everything, and I totally agree with that, because like any marriage and stuff like that, I recommend it for, because those are like amazing, because you learn what makes you feel completely loved, and then you also learn what makes your spouse feel completely loved, because like odds are they're different and everything. Your spouse has a different love language than you do and everything, and so it's like it can kind of get like lost in translation that hey, you love your spouse and stuff like that. So yeah, I've learned that, my husband's love language is acts of service and everything. And so, like, he likes it when I get him stuff and everything. And it's just when, like, I do that for him and everything, sometimes I feel like, I'm just doing stuff and not getting anything back and everything. And that used to be some of our main problems. So, anyway, I'm not trying to, like, down my husband or whatever. He is really great and stuff like that, and I absolutely love being married to him, and I wouldn't trade him for the world, because he's the man that God gave me, and I'm completely blessed and stuff. But I guess my point is, like, the love languages, if you're having problems with your spouse and stuff like that, I would suggest getting that book and actually going through it together, not just reading it and then throwing it at him and saying, hey, you read this and everything, you need to read this and stuff like that. No, I'm talking about both of you going through it together and actually like meditating on it and like praying about it and stuff like that, because once you find out your spouse's love language, you know how to like show them love to make them feel loved and everything. And so, I mean, I know that if I do stuff for my husband, like, say, rub his feet if he's tired and just came home from a long day of work and everything, it makes him feel loved, because I'm doing something from my heart to his and everything. And, like, normally he would know that, well, he's going to know that when he like spends time with me, not just like watching a movie, but like sitting there on the couch together, cuddling and doing whatever, I am like completely happy. I am like, that's what I want and everything. I mean, sometimes he asks me what do you want to do, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want to do something with you and everything. So yeah, we kind of he and I are still working on it and everything like that. So it is good and everything. And I know that God wants us to be married, and so I'm like going to God about it and saying, you know what, your will be done, Lord, and everything, and whatever you want to do, I will follow. And so yeah, but I would suggest anyone who's like, even if you're not having problems, it's really cool to like figure out your love language and your spouse's love language and like create a completely amazing marriage out of that. Because even if you are happy, if you do that and everything, you'll be ecstatic. So, you know, it's really cool. But yeah, that was kind of my day yesterday and everything. And my dad and I talked today, and he was like talking about like, you know, you need to get back into doing the love languages because it really works. So, I mean, even he's going to start reading it and everything like that, because, I mean, it's like, it'll be good for him for when he, like, in the future, whenever God brings him somebody and everything, it'll be good for him because he'll know that, you know, this is their love language, and hey, I know how to love them. Yay! So anyway, but yeah, it's really cool book and everything, and I recommend it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, after like last night, my husband and I, we like ended up cuddling on the couch watching The Walking Dead and everything. How romantic. But yeah, anyway, he and I really like that show and everything like that. I mean, it's really gory and stuff like that. If you've watched it, you know, and everything. And sometimes, like last night, if you saw the episode, you would know what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh, it was like there were some points I'm like, oh my god, yeah, because it's just like it's gory, and so it makes you like cringe almost if you're like, yeah. But anyway, on that another note, I guess, if you haven't seen it yet, I won't give it away, but it's like, yeah, I actually almost cried last night at the end of the episode, and if you saw it too, you will know what I mean, because that was kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah, heartbreaking. But anyway, so yeah, I really just wanted to, you know, kind of update y'all on what's been going on, and just talk about like the book that I'm going to be getting at some point. Well, actually, I have it, but it's in storage, so I have to go get it out of storage. So yeah, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to update y'all and, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about anymore. So yeah, I don't know. You just want to sit here and do nothing? I'm just joking. Okay, well, if I think of anything else to talk about, I'll, like, just make another video, so. But yeah, I hope you guys are blessed and everything, and my day right now is going really well, so I'm going to be doing some Avon stuff today. Hopefully get a hold of a couple customers and see if they'll place some orders, so I can bump up my sales. That would be really cool, because I'm still, like, $150 away from my goal. So 3 orders of $50 or more, that would be great. But yeah, if I get like, what I'm thinking is I'm trying to get like 350 in sales and everything, and for this period and stuff like that. But if I get, my next goal is to get, hey, a sec. I'm back. Anyway, my next goal for the next order is to get 400. And then after that, I mean, I'm going to work up to it, but I mean, if I get at least 400 in sales per each campaign or order period, then I will hit President's Club in 1 year and everything. And that's selling over 10,100 in sales and everything. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. And I'm really looking forward to that and everything. So yeah. But, wrong way. So anyway, yeah, just trying to get that done and everything, and just fix it, and get more sales and stuff like that, so I can actually get Avon out to people and also prosper from it. So I know that God's helping me and everything, so it's really cool. So yeah, anyway, I think that's it and everything. I've kind of told you all I really needed to tell y'all. So yeah, my dad's cat's sitting next to me right now. Anyway, so I hope y'all have a really great weekend, and be blessed.